Pressure on Zelenskyy. A new secret plan from the United States. And Europe's rising frustration. Is this the road to peace? Or a dangerous trap for Ukraine? Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy says he is working on a proposal from the United States to end the Russia-Ukraine war, as Kyiv faces growing pressure from Washington and sustained attacks by Russian forces on the battlefield nearly 4 years into the conflict. Zelenskyy said on Friday that he discussed U.S. President Donald Trump's plan in a call with French President Emmanuel Macron, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer and German Chancellor Friedrich Merz. "We are working on the document prepared by the American side. This must be a plan that ensures a real and dignified peace," the Ukrainian leader wrote on X. "We are coordinating closely to make sure that the principled stances are taken into account. We coordinated the next steps and agreed that our teams will work together at the corresponding levels." Zelenskyy's comments come as media reports indicate that Trump's 28-point proposal to end the war endorses several of Russia's top demands, and its war narrative, including that Ukraine cede additional territory, curb the size of its military and be barred from joining NATO. At the same time, the West would lift sanctions on Russia, and Moscow would be invited back into the Group of Eight, G8, which it was expelled from for seizing and annexing Crimea in 2014, the AFP news agency said. Citing two unnamed people familiar with the matter, Reuters reported on Friday that the Trump administration has threatened to cut intelligence sharing and weapons supplies for Kyiv to pressure it into accepting the plan. The sources told the news agency that Ukraine was under greater pressure from Washington than during any previous peace discussions, as the U.S. wants the country to sign a framework of the deal by next Thursday. For their part, Ukraine's European allies, which were not consulted on the U.S. proposal, have stressed the need to safeguard vital European and Ukrainian interests, Germany said after the talks with Zelenskyy. Merz, Macron and Starmer welcomed the U.S. efforts to end the war, which began in February 2022 when Russia launched a full-scale invasion of its neighbor. But they assured the Ukrainian leader of their unwavering and full support for Ukraine on the path to a lasting and just peace. The European Union's foreign policy chief, Kaja Kallas, also said the EU and Ukraine want peace but will not give in to Russian aggression. "This is a very dangerous moment for all," Kallas told reporters. "We all want this war to end, but how it ends matters. Russia has no legal right whatsoever to any concessions from the country it invaded. Ultimately, the terms of any agreement are for Ukraine to decide."